Hello friends, Captain Adi here and welcome to the channel. I have been in the process of building the F-15DJ in the Aggressor scheme of the Japan Air Self-Defense Force. So in the part 1 of this build, we assembled the Academy F15E kit being used as a toner. And in part 2 of this build, we will do the masking and the painting of this beautiful machine. So let's get painting. I start with the seats and paint these basic black, and I do the detail painting later on. The engine exhausts get a black acrylic base coat, and these will be painted with silver to bring out the metallic effect. I start by doing a mix of pre-shading as well as black basing techniques. I think a mix of two techniques can bring out a better toning effect on the models. Just a quick one guys, please do like, comment and subscribe as your support and love for the channel. So as you can see, I have pre-shaded the aircraft using black acrylic paint. You don't have to be really precise on the pre-shading as the Aggressor color scheme is really complicated and has a mix of contrasting colors. So the pre-shading effect is really low as it is. Next I use light grey acrylic paint to paint the initial base color. This grey paint is also the base color for the various stencils which make this color scheme complicated yet beautiful at the same time. I paint the grey on all the places where I expect the stencils to be present, and also on the underside and the radome of the F-15. And with this grey paint, we finish color layer number 1. Now the difficult part. I mask all the stencil placements with thin stripes of Tamiya masking tape. I use a mix of rectangles and thin stripes of various thicknesses. I just grabbed myself a nice drink, added some music, and just went on with it. It took me a total of 2 days to mask the stencil markings. It includes my mix and match of my daily working and family life as well as my hobby time. For the first color camo, I use a mix of white with yellow ochre paint. The mix ratio was about 70% white and 30% yellow ochre. This was airbrushed in thin layers to save the detail and most importantly the steps which we get at the masking tape boundaries. With this, we are done with color layer number 2. I now mask the sand paint layer using masking tape again. I check my references and I draw the approximate camo pattern on the masking tape. Next, I cut this tape and now this forms the hard-edged camo pattern which we see on this particular aircraft. I didn't bother lifting any of the grey masking which we did earlier on, as we are going from the lightest color to the darkest color. So everything will be formed layer wise and will eventually end up getting masked. I do the red copperish brown color now. I mix a ratio of burnt sienna with some drops of yellow ochre and red acrylic paint. Again, try to airbrush this in thin layers to prevent the step again. This now concludes our color lane number 3. I use the same masking tape drawing technique to mask the red-brown color and prepare for the final color of the camouflage screen. The last color is black, but I mix about 20% white to this, as the color to my eye is not 100% black. And so finally, with this, we are done with color layer number 4. This finishes the painting for this model, and now we carefully remove the masking tape to prevent any paint lifting which may occur if the paint hasn't stuck well to the plastic. So as you can see, the masking and all the time that went into this has really paid off, and there hasn't been any paint lift. I hope that you enjoyed the painting process, guys. Please do stay tuned for the final part of this build. The video will be out in a few days again. Part 3 will be the weathering, decaling and the final assembly of the Aggressor F-15. Do look forward. Till then, cheers friends. Bye bye.